Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chell and this is Chell Reads a Bit. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick, very speedy mid-year book freakout tag. I have seen so many people doing them and I figured it's the middle of the month, might as well do it. But mine I'm trying to do very short and sweet and to the point, and hopefully I can do that. But before we get right into it, if you do enjoy my videos, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. And let's just get into the tag. So the first question is, best book you've read so far in 2022? And I think that would be, for me, because most of my books, I've read like 30 something books so far, and most of them have been rereads. But the one that was a book that I haven't read before was Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow, which I read for the Magical Readathon for one of my subjects, and I love this book. It's about Morgan, who's a cursed child who's supposed to die on her 12th birthday, but she's whisked away by Jupiter North to Nevermore and puts her in to be in the trials to become a part of the Wondrous Society. That's pretty much what the series is about. This is the third one. This is pretty apt to what's been going on in the world, and I really enjoyed it. I found myself laughing out loud while reading it, so definitely the best book I've read so far this year. Hopefully I read many more good books, but as of right now, this is the best. The second question is, best sequel you've read so far in 2022, and that would be Complete Cheese Sweet Home Part 2, which I also read for the Magical Readathon for one of my subjects, and I loved it. I love this manga. It is so good. It is so cute. It's about Chi, who's a kitten who gets separated from her mom, and a family takes her in, and it's just her escapades with them and navigating being a kitten, and I loved it. It is so cute. I totally recommend. There's 4 parts to this, and I totally recommend. The next question is, best new release you've read so far in 2022? And I would have to say none. I have not read any new releases from this year, so it's a big 0. None. Sorry. But I haven't read any new releases, so let's move on. What's a 2022 release that you would like to get to this year? And I would have to say all of the Fairy Loot books that are coming out as I'm getting them this year. Any of the new releases, those are the ones that I would want to get to because I'm constantly getting them and there are new releases, so I definitely want to get to those. Next question is, most anticipated release for the second half of 2022. And if you've been on my channel for a certain amount of time since like the beginning, you would know what I'm most excited for, and that is the 9th book in the Keeper of Lost Cities series, Stellar Loon. I am excited for it. I've pre-ordered it, and I'm excited to read it. I've been talking nonstop about it, so I'm just going to leave it there. Next is biggest disappointment of 2022, and that would be Wicked Fox by Kat Cho. I was looking forward to it because I love the mythology around the nine-tailed fox, whether it be the Korean Gumiho or the Kitsune, which is the Japanese mythology. I was really looking forward to it. I did read it for, I believe part of the magical, like a mini magical readathon, I think. And I liked the first half, did not like the second half. It was too predictable. I did not like what was happening. I didn't like where it was going. And so it was a big disappointment. I did not like it in the end, and I am unhauling it. So that was a big disappointment. The next one is the most surprising book of 2022 so far, and I would say none are that surprising. I knew I would like Hollowpox. I knew I would like Chi. All the other books have been like rereads or like books I don't really think about very often, so I would say no surprising books so far, which is sad. The next one is the most beautiful book you've bought or received in 2022. And I would have to say the Illumicrate, the one Illumicrate that I got, and that is this Woven Kingdom by Tahara Mafi. It is a stunning edition. Beautiful. The one that takes the cake would have to be Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Tan. And it's the Fairy Loot edition. Like, I am in love with this book. I'm in love with the look of it. I have not read it. I do want to read it. But either way, I would keep this edition no matter what because it is like one of my favorite things to look at. So this definitely is the number one. But I do like this Woven Kingdom and the look. And that was like the only Illumicrate that I got. So, but this from Verilute. Beautiful, stunning. Excited to read it. And last but not least, what books do you need to read before the end of 2022? And I would have to say, technically all of my books on my to-be-read list on my shelves. But in reality, I think I'm just going to say my backlist Verilutes that I've been trying to get through. I have been struggling right now to do that, but I do definitely want to try to get to that by the end of the year. So fingers crossed I can get that done. So that was my speedy mid-year book freakout tag. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give a like and subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.